All right, how to draw a mouth. This part, again, this one changes a lot of times. People have thin lips, large lips, medium lips. So you're going to have to look at the person you're drawing and figure out, is their lips large, small, thin, wide? Um, can you see their lips? Is their mustache covering it? So there's a lot of different ways to look at lips. Now the first one, I'm going to start with the basic character of Lip Man. So we'll start here with this, and I'm going to do an open mouth here and a closed mouth here. Okay, so the open mouth, or the closed mouth. So we start with Lip Man. He's small. He's a sidekick to Nose Man, and he's going to connect to Nose Man. Okay, then Lip Man has a big, so we'll put a little line here, and he has some big feet. Might be a sidekick, but he's got some big shoes. Okay, he's just as important. Okay, so those are the basic forms. Okay, but now Lip Man has a cooler cape than Nose Man. His kind of arches at the top and then comes down and then comes down, and right then and there you start to see the shape of the mouth. Now, depending on how thick and thin this is of the person that you're drawing, it varies on the personality of that person. Some people have larger bottom lips, some have really thin lips, and so we're going to do a generic lip for today's demonstration. And that gap might be a little wide for my initial setup. Now the bottom of that lip, it connects here. Now the important things to understand, our lip splits into two different categories like that. Okay? And then on these little points, then right here on the edge this is called our diptych. And this is where it connects the space between this and our nostrils. And the edge of the nose. Okay? So that's the basic shape. Now, coming in for tones, we always tone the top of the lip. All right. Give it a little softer now with my finger. And then we tone the bottom underneath the lip here. That helps indicate the chin. Okay, and depending on someone's chin, sometimes they have those little lines there in their chin, so we can boost that up. Okay, but that shadow goes all the way around that whole face as well. And then you pull out your eraser to pull those highlights out. Now, the lip is darkest in the mouth opening. Okay. And then on the side, it gets a little bit of shadow. And then that shadow comes all the way in to that lip. Now I'm going to come up here, darken up the top a little more. And it's starting to get a shape of a face. Okay. Hit it with my eraser real quick. Get that edge of that top right there. And this is where it kind of stands out. And then you add your little bit of shadow in there to build up your chin. And you'll start to see it start to come together. Sometimes you have to thin down those lines. Okay, now let's do an open mouth. So an open mouth, same thing, except this time it changes just a little bit. So we're going to do, here we're going to do a nice little dot, okay, that indicates for the top of the lip. Now we're going to do the feet. Now the feet are not going to be connected to that circle. They're going to be a little bit angled at this point. All right, and then his cape is going to come in. Okay, and this starts giving you the general shape. Now you want to look at that lip and see how those lips come across. Now as the lip gets more straight, the bigger the smile. All right. Then here is where it starts to really arch when you look at a lip. And it starts to come out and gets kind of full right here and comes down. Now, on the side of the mouth is these little tiny dark spots. All right. And then I, at this point, focus on the teeth that I see. And I start in the center and I make a nice thin little line. Okay. That's the first tooth that you see, the two teeth right there. And then that's it. For right now, I now focus on the gum line and I look and see how does that teeth fit. Okay. On the top of the gum. And so that's one tooth, two teeth, and then I see a third tooth. And I try to fit all the teeth that I can see inside that space, just like we did in perspective. Now I'm going to take at the bottom, okay, so I'm going to see what I can see at the bottom for the teeth. Now these are your kind of flat teeth right now, but this tooth is what we consider your eye tooth. Some people call it your canine tooth, but it is the tooth that kind of bulbouses out, vampire-esque looking kind of tooth. Now, underneath you might see some lines, so look at the space of the lines and the gap. Some people show all their teeth in their smile, some people don't. Okay. Some people have high gum lines that you can see, some people don't. So now I'm going to shadow the top of the lip. All right. And then I'm going to make sure I got that bottom part shadowed. Now I'm going to come in here and I'm going to add a little bit of shadow on my teeth. Just an edge or two. Okay, I don't want to draw a straight line down for my teeth, okay, because how you get gaps in people's teeth is when you connect this line. And now if you have a fine pencil, you can do that. But I like to do is leave a little break there and beef up the edging of the teeth. And then make the gums a little bit lighter than the actual lip. But then at the top here, add your shadow of that lip. Get that shadow in. And you can start to see the mouth coming together. Get the right angling of it. Mess that up even more. Been drawing all day, so sorry, getting tired. Okay. But I think you can get the gist of it. So by that demonstration. And again, if you have a certain mouth that's a little bit difficult, just send me a picture and show me where you're at, and I can do a quick demo of that actual mouth and make that mouth fit better. Alrighty, on that note, I will talk to you later.